Hey yo, what up y'all? This your boy Smitty here. Just letting y'all know something about real football here, right here on screen. Got an example I'm gonna show you here of the running dynamics here in the using NFL 2K5. This is on the PS2 right here. Comparison to the Madden 10, Madden 09, just Madden period. Since it's been on next gen consoles, it's been absolutely garbage. But this is what the running dynamic is. You know what I'm saying? I know Apex and pointed it out before. My man Apex is free. And I'm definitely with him in what he's saying. Because this Madden has not been real football. And it's a shame that this game right here that is about 5 years old. That's nearly 6 years old now because it came out in '04. Is 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 still the real definition of what football should be in a complete and total dynamic, like in terms of how outside of the passing game, because the passing game was not the most fluid, but outside of the passing game, the running dynamic, the blocking dynamic, the physics, just the way things that are supposed to be, all the intricate features of what you see on Sunday are in this game. And Madden's theme is that if it's on Sunday, it's in the game. It's not none of that stuff. I mean, none of that is not in the game. There's no reason why I should have to go purchase the game and have to adjust 18 million sliders just to make the game somewhat edible. To say, okay, now it's real football. Now this is how it's supposed to be. I should not have to do that. If you got to pop in a game and you can't enjoy it from the second you pop the game in and start playing, that's a shame. But anyways, I'm going to show you the play here. So check this out. In regular motion. Now, the point that I wanted to show was in comparison to Madden. Oh yeah, and just to let me know, I do not have Madden 10. I refuse to spend $60 on hot garbage. I will not do that until EA they get their head out their rear end and finally decide to get it together. Then and only then I will consider getting one of their games. Until then, I am not purchasing any EA titles until then because they have too much of a standard to uphold for me, and they have not lived up their end of the bargain yet. And it's been and they ever since they made that ever since they monopolized in 2005 or what have you, I held the bar extremely high on Madden, and they have not shown up yet. So I refuse to lay down any money for lackluster gameplay. That's just not going to happen. I'm sorry. I'm not one of them fanboys. I'll just buy whatever chicken slop they spit out. That's just not going to happen. And I played the demo, and that was disappointing enough. But anyways, the point here is that as you see the play develop, he hands the ball off. And as you can see, with Madden, and every single year, dudes be getting stuck behind their blockers and everything. Now, as you can see here, even though you got to remember, this is animation from 2004. This is animation from 2004 here. And you got my man seriously like rubbing up against his blockers, searching for a hole. He's pushing off his blockers. As you can see, he pushes off one blocker, he pushes off another blocker, and these blockers are for real. These guys come out. My man comes around from the end, from the right end over there, swings around on the backside, and takes a block and takes up one of the defensive linemen there. And you see Portis hit that hole after he doesn't run through anyone. As you always see in Madden, he just doesn't come out and run straight through people. But as you can see, he has to go around his blockers. And then a realistic animation. Unlike Madden, he just doesn't come off after he lost all that momentum going around those men and truck over a lineman that's heavier than him and stronger than him. He gets taken down as realistic as it should be, because that's the way it happens in football. This is how football is. This is how it is seen on Sunday. Not this other stuff that you see. Not this corn slop or this fluff that you see that's called Madden, that we're all just supposed to sit here and accept and say, yeah, that's what real football is, and oh, everybody else is tripping. No, EA wants to be in the game. They have not been in the game for years, and this goes to show you how long they've been out of the game. They haven't had a hot football game since Madden 2004. 2004 was their best football game when they brung in that playmaker control. Actually, 2003 was extremely tight, and they expanded on it on 04 by having the playmaker controls. That was sweet, and that was one of the and since then it straight plummeted. It went down. You know, 05 they tried to do a little bit too much in that, but then after that they just completely forgot everything and just said, well, since we're the only ones making the game, we'll just go ahead and just put it out there because of the name. They're not putting it out there for the content and the character of the game. They're just going by the name, and the name alone is going to sell so many copies. But this, my friends, is real football. Look at that. He has to work around the blockers. Still gets taken down, but that's a realistic takedown. And everybody gonna come out and say, yeah, it's on PlayStation 2, graphics suck, and oh yeah, everything's not perfect, whatever. But the thing is that this is on a lower generation console. This is on a second generation console, and the gameplay, the presentation is overall on a better level than what you see on Madden. Madden has a horrendous halftime show. Horrendous. It has horrible presentation. It's cool. It's great. I mean, obviously, it's going to be better graphically because it's a higher generation, a better resolution of graphics and every other aspect. But this is a shame. This game here and All Pro Football 2K8 are what the standard are for what a football game should look like. And if they do Backbreaker the complete justice that they're doing it, as long as they're taking to make it, I guarantee you it will smoke Madden right out the water. It'll be the new standard. But this is the standard for what football is supposed to be. This is what it's supposed to be like. Real hits, hits that make sense, plays that make sense. Not all this fluff and nonsense that you see in Madden every single year, and all they do is just add a few features. They spoon feed you a little something here and there, and automatically, oh my gosh, man, this is the greatest game of all time. No, it's not. Madden was, but then they forgot. They lost touch because they didn't have 2K there to bring them out, because 2K was bringing them out every single year. Madden had to up their level even higher so that they could stay completely on top, and they were losing that grip. So that's why they had to capitalize the way they did by making that monopoly. They had to monopolize on the market. So therefore, that's why you're not seeing NFL 2Ks since then. You know, and I got to give a shout out to NFL2krosters.com because I have my rosters updated on here from there, and I went ahead and I still have, this is my original copy of 2K5 that I've had from way back when. I never got rid of it. So this is what real football is, ladies and gentlemen. I'll have more videos for sure, but I'm with Apex on this. This is real football, not any of that fake stuff that you see on Madden. This is what you see on Sundays. The physics, weight, strength, direction, all plays a factor in this play and every single play on this game. This is real football, y'all. Alright, this your boy Smitty signing out. Peace.